Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 12 of our slow and immersive playthrough of Victoria 3 as Chile. We've made it to February 1901. Let's go ahead and unpause. Keep the game rolling, and we are waiting for the next general election that should come in a year and a half's time. And otherwise, going for just economic development type game. Which we're doing pretty well at. We're now at 7.6 million GDP, number 30 worldwide. GDP per capita of 3. So we 5x'd our GDP per capita since the start. And I mean, if we've more than 10, 12, 13x'd our GDP from the start. Literacy is approaching 72%. Standard of living in Chile is generally middling, number 3 worldwide. Sambas, Krakow, and then Chile. Doing well all around, 352,000 loyalists. Population is booming, 2.5% growth rate. It simply couldn't go any faster. Yeah, the government is a righteous government. Everyone is on board. The Catholic Church, trade unions, and rural folk are ruling the country. Pedro Zanartu. Oof. Socialist trade union. How did he become? Ruler and politician, trade unions, protectionist. Endorse interventionism, which we have, and strongly endorses protectionism. Now, he opposes free trade. This character believes that domestic industries and international trade should be closely monitored and regulated by the state. Brave as commander, minus 10% role, plus 25% popularity as ruler, prestige from army and navy projection, political operator, plus 5 authority as a ruler. Okay. We're building up our excuse me, government administration in Santiago. And should then build some railways in Santiago, and then further increase our military capacity as Argentina keeps building up, keeps colonizing Patagonia, and they are now at 1,500 power projection versus us at 1,100. Yeah, we're matching them. They have how many battalions? Ooh. How many is that? That's 670, 91 battalions, 64 standing, 27 conscripted, and we just have 30 professionals. We're building up a second army now. Christ, they don't even have railways. Really? Even in Buenos Aires. What culture are they? Latinian. Cultural traits, Hispanophobe and European heritage. So if we did take them over, I mean, we do have national supremacy. Hispanophobe, yeah, okay, so we do share cultural traits with them. So they would fit right in. I feel like, what is their diplomatic situation? Alliance with the United States. Rivalry with Paraguay. Defensive pact with Peru, Bolivia. These guys. Bolivian market. That Peru, Bolivia. Sorry guys. Like, yeah, there you go. Peru, Bolivia. They also have 1,500 power projection, 25 flotillas. Huge population that's not growing as quickly as ours. And same issue with Argentina. No, actually Argentina is adding about 50,000 people a year. We're outpacing Peru, Bolivia, but not Argentina. Improved relations broken. We need to get some powerful friends. Argentina is now allied with the United States. Can Great Britain help us out? What is the United States? The United States is 10,000 power projection. Can Britain take them on? 21,000. Yeah, we need to... wars. Sweden. Australian proletarian revolt. Let's see. Yeah, we gotta... And either we continue this game as a peaceful nation. Let's try and colonize. So we actually upgraded. There we are. Okay, we now have the bureaucracy to upgrade our colonial affairs institution. Let's go ahead and do that. And do attitude. Soldiers are complaining that they have no way to open their canned food. Jesus, sure the food's a bit better. What's the point if we can't get it, eh? Some lads use rocks, others knives. The only reliable thing is how bloody annoying it is to eat. Spend some money to develop a way. Developing can opener. We'll figure it out. Alright guys, I mean, do we have to do everything for you? Fine. We do have the money. We should have the money for it. Construction goods, 13,000. Wait, iron. 7k we're spending on iron. What's going on? Buildings. Iron. Iron mines. Military statistics unlocked. A good general knows not just where every bullet was fired, but where that bullet was supplied from and how many bullets are left. Okay. What are we researching? Oh, that just spread. Okay, we have steel frame buildings coming up. Okay, hopefully that will alleviate some of the demand on iron. That will put a lot of demand on steel though. And glass. That's fine. Give our industry a kick. That will double our construction capacity. Okay. Let's do that, but why are we spending... Don't really understand why iron is so expensive. The construction sector. 7%. 7, no, it's just how much we take. Okay. Wood is a bit expensive. Okay, let's see. Let's change the production method and then... How long is it going to be again? 10 months. 10 months, we change the production method and then we see. See what we can do. Lower strata, 2 million people. Average income of 6.5, and we started with 5. So the reality, if you look at average is being pulled up by the massive... These guys became 4 times richer over the last... What is it now? Almost 65 years. These guys became 4 times richer. These guys became, what, from 18, I think, to 23? Man. This just one, so it's from 18, so plus 4, so maybe 20% richer. 23 from 18, yeah, so okay, maybe 25%. And these guys are only, are also, yeah, 20, from 5.2 or so maybe 25%. But it's really the per capita, the poll tax. Okay, it's now actually less. Can we change taxation law? Consumption-based taxation. Can we... Consumption-based taxation, revenue from... No, we would lose way too much revenue. Proportional taxation. Mainly income-based taxes that tries to ensure everyone pays a roughly equal share of their income to the state. Proposed by industrialists. Supported by trade unions and armed forces. Industrialists and land... Okay, industrialists Graduated taxation. A tax system that aims to put the burden of taxation primarily on the well-to-do through high dividends taxes. Yeah, that would change revenue to +2. Trade unions. Industrialists, petite bourgeoisie even oppose this. Proportional. Roughly equal share of their income. Equal share of their income, yeah. So this size, for example, what everyone pays. The industrials are loyal. -5. That would still even keep that bonus. But let's go per capita taxation. Proportional. At least it has less opposition. It's not quite as controversial. Landowners. Go ahead and... Oh, wait. To be honest, we should have waited until the election. You will not be able to enact proportional. That's fine. Okay, we should have done it after the election. Well, there we are. Let's build up our military. It's fine if we build up a bit of a deficit here. It's been a long time since we've had any type of deficit. What are we really spending on this? Military wages. I mean, we need more revenue, so I guess it is time to change our taxation and boost philanthropy. The upper strata have decided to donate generously to the poor. Many among them even advocate for the proportional taxation law, agreeing that it would be a fair means of redistributing wealth. There you go. Encourage charitable giving. Now let's leverage their support for proportional taxation. Yeah, come on guys. It's reasonable change. Very reasonable. Armed forces no longer influential and now marginalized. Well, yeah, we haven't had a war in 70 years. No surprise there. Not loyal, but yeah, we don't even get any bonuses from them. Look at population charts. Laborers still 50% of our country. Machinists 13%. Clerks no more. Engineers 5%. Servicemen, farmers, peasant, clergymen. Academics, officers. So it's really laborers, machinists, and clerks. 75, and engineers. Political strength though, 30% is capitalists, 13% shopkeepers, clergymen are powerful, farmers are powerful. Okay, culture, Patagonians at 10%. South Andean political, yeah, they have no political strength though. Still 100% animists. Foreign cultures are discriminated against unless they share both heritage and language or other customs. Heritage or language. What can we do? Can we do multiculturalism? Everyone is against it as well. Catholic Church opposes it. Petite bourgeoisie, rural folk. So let's do something else. Let's do racial, cultural exclusion. Multiculturalism. Culture will be accepted based on always. Requires human rights. Okay, let's do our tech tree. Steel frame buildings. Can we do human rights next? How long is that going to take? 5 years. I think it's time. Time to include everyone. Max Social Security Institution. Okay. We are in deficit, and to be honest, we need to start getting some taxes. or we need to stop constructing, or temporary embarrassment. Ambitious middle strata citizens are opposing proportional taxation on the grounds that when they inevitably become wealthy capitalists, they will be excessively taxed. They should be more realistic. Sway them with a tax cut. Chile gets tax cuts for 2 years. Well, let's just 2 years, we can stomach that. An election campaign of 1902. We started our elections in 1882, so that would be 30 years of universal suffrage. That's also, right? Social Democrats keep gaining, I guess together with rural folk, they're now united. Radical Party is gaining, Catholic Party is gaining, the Industrialists losing political strength. Golden mean. Members of the Social Democratic Party have drawn attention to the rise of the Radical Party, expressing their willingness to offer a more moderate solution to their political extremism. Sounds a bit far-fetched, but the Social Democratic Party is still the sensible option. There's 10% momentum. And thank God that they do. Now, let's not get the socialists too excited. Leader of intelligence has retired from political life. They're marginalized, however. All progress to voting. Perfect. Increase investment colonial institution. Nice. Some more education would be great. And child labor laws need changing. About standoff. It's been revealed that Bartolome Lamar. Pause for a second. It has been revealed that Bartolome Lamar of the Catholic Church has been having a secret affair with a member of the clergy. His resignation is being demanded. What do we think about you? 37, popular reformer, pious cocaine addict. To step down. Died. Oh, man. Steel frame buildings unlocked. By making a steel frame to hold up the rest of the building, it is possible to make much taller and sturdier buildings. +5 max weekly construction progress. +10 land trade capacity. +1 infrastructure. 20% maximum infrastructure from population. +5 construction level sector max level. Covered markets for urban center. Unlocks the Eiffel Tower. 100. Oh, per level modifies 100 prestige. Statue of Liberty building. Unlocks steel frame buildings for construction sector. Leads to elevators and zeppelins. Okay. Okay, let's give this a go. Explosives are going to be really expensive, and glass it will be very expensive. Okay. Let's go ahead and unlock this. Let's get our glass works. Crystal glass. Alright, they will just need a lot of lead. Okay. Ceramics. Really? Lead mines. It's only first level. But get that out there. Just get some dynamite in there as well. Explosives. Okay, a level of explosives is in order. Let's expand that. Okay, election is due. Social Democratic Party 46%, Catholic Party 30%. Sorry, Radical Party 30%, Catholic Party 16%. Okay, let's take a look. Government, legitimate, still a legitimate government. Petite bourgeoisie. Okay. They're the only ones left in the Radical Party. Reform. And we could bring them in. We could swap out Petite Bourgeoisie for Catholic Church. What do they favor? Migration controls. Oppose no migration controls. Endorse closed borders. They strongly endorse national supremacy. Ethno-state-ish. Now we need to endorse monarchy and theocracy. No, exit reform. These guys are a little too much for me. Actually, the Catholic Church also endorses national supremacy. They are neutral towards rights of assembly, endorse legal guardianship for women, endorse national supremacy, state religion, monarchy. Okay, again a bit misaligned. Religious schools and charity hospitals. Egalitarian. Endorse corrupted women, workers' protections. Regulatory bodies, compulsory primary schools strongly endorse, protected speech, propertied women. Okay, let's get the taxation. I think we leave it as it is. It's a legitimate government. Petite bourgeoisie. Group is nostalgic for a past, real or imagined, where just kings ruled over a uniform society. They're reactionary. Meritocratic, though. This group believes success is earned and that those who have achieved it deserve that accompanying responsibility and wealth. Endorse per capita and proportional taxation. Endorse elected bureaucrats. Okay, this group is fiercely devoted to his country and wants harsh measures against those who would spread dissent. Endorse secret police and national guard. Yeah, they're not bad. Closed borders and migration controls is a little odd. Strongly endorse national supremacy. Socialist Council Republic Command Economy. Protectionism, graduated taxation. Anti-slavery. Okay. Populist. Anarchy, universal social migration controls. Everyone, jeez, nobody wants no migration control. Populist, national militia, egalitarian. Fine, let's at least move to proportional taxation. Days of darkness. An eruption of unprecedented records has utterly destroyed the lives of many Dutch East Indies in the state of West Java. Where is that? The explosion of the Krakatoa could be heard from hundreds of miles away, and anything that had the ill fate of surrounding the island was immediately devastated. Now, we shall help with all we have. Chilean relations towards Dutch Indies improves by 30. Chile gets Krakatoa humanitarian help. Oh, guys, no, we can't afford it anymore. Nature is capricious. Chilean infamy increased by 5. That's Krakatoa eruption. Nature is a capricious creature. Indeed. Law proposal causes uproar in Patagonian communities, claiming the enactment of proportional taxation would affect the country's Patagonian inhabitants in a disproportionately negative way. Patagonian firebrands have riled their communities against the current law proposal. Make some token amends. And their thirds concern us how? Force the issue through. Minus 5% bureaucracy. Okay, let's not. Let's just go with take the middle ground. Okay, we are at minus 20,000 in deficit. That is more than a little bit concerning. We are building things very fast. Can we please explosives factory on there? ASAP. Let's fix this a little bit. Let's go to our construction sector. Okay, it's explosives are the bottleneck. Steel, glass, tools. Okay, steel mills. Okay. Oops, another even couple of levels is in order, as well as The thing is, whenever we won't be constructing anything, things will fall quite precipitously. Okay, glass. That's fine. Glass works. Crystal. I mean, later on, maybe we'll produce 2 more glass works. Okay. I mean, lead. Right. Lead mines. Not very expensive. We can add one after all that is said and done. We could add one. Explosives are currently very expensive. Let's get that built. 37 weeks. Wow. Even with all of this construction. Proportional taxation has fared poorly in public debates, decreasing enactment success by 10%. Guys, the treasury needs you. Additional construction goods, military wages, goods for military bins, government wages. Yeah, we're kind of at risk of losing that arm race to Argentina simply because we can't pay for the troops. So, burning ashes. The drop of temperature caused by the volcanic eruption that has ruined the crops of all the nation, and the farmers of Los Rios beg for help. We can send them some food. That's 2,000 government expenses. I mean, we have to. Volcanic winter relief cost for 5 years. We can send them some food. Well, yes, guys. I think we need to up our taxes. We now have proportional taxation. Nice. I mean, income-based tax system that tries to ensure everyone pays roughly equal share of the income to the state. There you go. Medium, 18,000 revenue. 25% income tax rate, 35% consumption tax, 10% dividend tax. Change from per capita taxation. So an extra 5,000 at this level. Perfect. I mean, we could also lower the wages here. I think we should just go ahead and make that adjustment right now. Smoke streams. Event in Los Rios. Vivid red sunsets were reported for several months across the country. Fire engines were even called out in Los Rios to quench the apparent conflagration. Many artists and academics have expressed their interest in this phenomenon. Only a painting could capture such beauty, plus 15% arts academic building throughput. Well, academics must ensure that we are prepared for the next eruption. Yeah. Academics. 44. Shouldn't it be 45 or so? We are spending 23,000 on construction goods. So as soon as we stop constructing, we'll build up a pretty significant surplus again. And once we build that up, then we'll just manage the surplus. But for now, let's just sort this out with the explosives bottleneck. Needs to be sorted quickly. Naval base, Sean Ecole. Change that. Man of Wars. Military Navy. First Chilean Fleet. Frigates. Man of Wars. 15 offense, 15 defense. 10 offense. So we'll modernize our navy when it's researched. Have a look. Research. Military. Ironclads. Steamships for shipyards. Steel hulls for military shipyards. Steam trawlers. Powered unlocks ironclads. Military unit. Self-propelled torpedoes. Leads to monitor. Leads to destroyer technology. Leads to dreadnought. Yeah, we need a destroyers. Monitors. Harbors. action rifle. Where's the next bolt action rifle for arms industries, war propaganda? Trench works, 13 years. That will lead to trench infantry. 20 offense, 40 defense. Training methods. Wargaming, unlocks siege artillery. Hang on. Proposal for trade agreement. Okay, wait. We've rejected that, unfortunately. Philosophical pragmatism, unlocked application. And actions of philosophical thought can open up whole new avenues for social and political analysis. Sure. Sorry, Ecuador. What were you asking? Republic. Diplomatic lens, diplomatic actions. You wanted a trade agreement. Accept. Maintenance cost 50. Sure. How about an alliance? Would not accept again. Rank of insignificant power compared to our rank of minor power, so plus. Amicable, so best relations we could have. Ideological similarities of our governments. Minus 50, they're pursuing a strategy of defend the borders. AI control countries. Okay, why is Ecuador doesn't want one? We don't have an interest in that region, is that why? We do need to. Military dictatorship, 2,000. 1,500. We are at 1,500. Jeez. Full time out in 8 months. Aftermath of volcanic eruption of West Java is still affecting the world's climate. Still building up our military. Still quite a bit of build up required. Construction. Where's construction? Steel is still glass, a bit expensive. Tools. Explosives are pretty cheap now, okay. Let's go construction. We can actually... Steelworks, glassworks, steelworks, glassworks. Then lead mines. Is it for glassworks? Hang on. It's in Los Rios. These glassworks here. Crystal. Take on more lead. Vulcanization unlocked. Rubber used in the clothing industry provides many advantages such as waterproofing and elasticity, but it becomes brittle in cold weather and sticky in hot weather. Vulcanization is the process of combining the rubber with sulfur and heat to make it more durable and preserve its shape after manufacturing. Elastics for textile mills. Automatic water blowers. Okay. I think... Sorry, among our buildings, let's actually put the lead mines kind of up there first. And then we go steel, glass, you know. Because the lead is needed already to make our glass works more profitable. Foundry. Gold depleted in Araucania. Gold has been depleted. The state regions now can now support fewer gold fields. Oh, that is... Okay. Gold fields depleted. The rich mineral deposits in Araucania have been drained. Mines are being shut. And all the prospectors who moved in are beginning to drift away in search of the next big strike. Not just leave them there. Unfortunate. 2 years. That is a shame. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, we couldn't have relied. I mean, there's nothing. Gold mines. I mean, there is diesel pumps. Will let us pump out just a little bit. 50 more gold, plus 25%. Once we get those, has invented compression ignition. 35 years. Yeah, that will take some time. Okay. Let's look at our market. Where do we have kind of the biggest market price imbalance together? Yeah, steel. We need... Okay, we're building 2 steel mills. Dyes. Lead. Okay, yeah, we're building a lead factory, guys. A lead factory. ASAP, 14 weeks. There we are. Max tech for it. Motors. Need more motors. We just need to employ more people in here, guys. Oh, buildings. Urban food industries. Santiago, Los Rios. Let's go through. Urban centers can now support covered markets. More services. Do we need more services? Plus 16%. Increased employment. So laborers become clerks. More pressure on our steel industry though. Electric gas lights. 140 more services for 42 electricity. Increased employment of engineers and laborers. I don't need that many services, I guess. Let's wait for this to build up. What do we have? 2 armies now. Chilean army. 2. Just to make it a little more. Defensive, pillager, romantic, wounded, no. Innovative. Defensive strategies of industrialists. Let's recruit him. Oh yeah. Okay, GDP is still surging. Ahead, as is the population. Gantry cranes, useful in construction and transportation. Gantry cranes are large enough to straddle the width of a ship. This gives them the sturdiness that means they can lift the heaviest loads a ship can possibly carry. Plus full port max level. Ironclad spreading. Okay, let's build up. We'll build up this deficit as we're constructing, and then we should be in a surplus of about +7 after that. Additional expenses will go away eventually, interest will go away, so we will be in a pretty decent surplus. We are subsidizing a few things, it's fine. Military wages, goods for military buildings, small arms and ammunition. Small arms, a little bit. Barely profitable, so I guess that's okay. 33 could produce a little more. Fairly cheap. Will mean that the arms industries, they are kind of losing money now, but they're producing 55. Goods for military buildings. Small arms. Ammunition is also a little expensive. Ammunition plants. There's 30 already, okay. It's already barely. Yeah, we have plenty. Rotary. Minus 2,000 labor is a bit more coal. Yeah, let's use more coal and fewer labor. It's definitely a winner. Okay, steel mills. Okay, this is gonna... Los Rios, no, not in Los Rios. Some steel mills here. Boom. That's gonna be a lot more steel. Boom. Yeah, super profitable, super productive. Yeah, another steel mill, it'll not hurt our economy at all. Glass works. So let's get a bit more glass. I'm not sure if a second one will be entirely in order, to be honest. Probably construction. Cancel the second glass works. Just Lead, super cheap now. Probably cancel this. Trade route importing steel from King Market is inactive. Inactive. Can we import? We need silk. We need silk, guys. Russian market, sure. From wherever. How about we new export munitions? Russian market, sure. Artillery. How about small arms? Ecuadorian market, sure. Ecuadorians are our friends. Wine, tools. Ecuadorian market. Steel. Sure, we can export steel to the Russian market. Maybe Russia will be our big friend. Coal to the Russian market, to Chilean market, to raise the price a little bit. We're missing convoys. It's not a bad idea to build up a port, industrial port. Ooh, whoa. Okay, well, do we have shipyards? We do have shipyards. Can we reinforce wooden hulls? Steamships, minus 35 clippers. Steamers, has invented ironclad. Okay. We're doing human rights. And then we need the ironclad. Ironclad is spreading, isn't it? Okay. Sorry, that was a little ports. Where are our ports? Very expensive. Do have enough convoys now, but let's import steamers from Britain. Freedom of trade was successfully completed. Okay. Let's see what else. What else can we export to help our industries? Export glass to the Russian market, sure. Furniture. Ecuadorian market. Fish. Ecuador, fine art, fertilizer. Explosives, engines. To the Russian market. Sure. Let's try all of this. Oof, again we're missing. We need more ports in Santiago. Let's add that into our queue. Steel. Do we need another steel mill? I mean, it's 8. I think that's it. We can wait. We don't need to stop building it like this. Marketplace of the world. The Chile market has grown famous worldwide for being welcoming and open to foreign trade. 50% trade route competitiveness. Minus 50% trade route bureaucracy cost. Sell. Maybe we should have done 50% competitiveness. Paris Commune have declared Austria-Hungary to be their rival. Look, we have 40,000 peasants in Santiago doing nothing. So we need wheat. Oof, a little bit expensive now. Which is okay, that's about... Let's get more wheat being produced. We need to keep wheat prices low for army and for everyone. Wheat. What else could we build here? Tobacco. Plus 6%. Increased employment, however. Let's do it. Let's see what that does. 32%. Iron. cheap. Sulfur. It's 5%. Still condensing pump. Boom. Cheap sulfurage. Hardwood is super cheap. Wood is really cheap. Livestock, ranches, electric fences. Decreased employment, laborers. Yep. So release some labor into the labor force. Electricity is a little bit expensive now. Livestock ranches. Let's go to Los Rios. They have 5 livestock ranches. Oof, let's go electric fences here for sure. Oh, but no, they're not even employing anyone. Those are more meat. Okay. Ports, yep. Infrastructure and 175 convoys that's gonna give us. That's needed. Put wheat farms and then steel. Let's keep looking through our economy here. What else can we upsize in Santiago? Paper. Paper is expensive. Okay. We hear you. Oh, paper bleaching. That needs more dyes though, which we don't even have. So let's rather raise. So paper mills first, then wheat farms. Explosives factory. Needs more paper. Auxiliary shipyards. Nobody really wants clippers. We need steamships, and for that we need ironclad. Once we do that, we can produce steamers. 3 levels of food industries. Producing groceries, okay. Just liquor and groceries, except we need sugar then. Do we want liquor? Grain, clothes. Luxury clothes is still quite expensive. Some porcelain is needed. Wine. Where's liquor? Liquor is... yeah, okay. We're not big drinkers. Smokers. 15, 15, 10. Okay, dividends, income taxes. Okay. Okay, still running. Deficit. Kind of need to sort that out. We do need railways. Wow. Okay, let's subsidize this. Right, if we do subsidize motors, we need infrastructure for the development of Orocania. We now have like a ton. This is railways that we are no longer subsidizing. Makes transportation expensive here. Oh, they're expanding them even more. Deficit is like going crazy. Campaign financing. Parties, particularly the Social Democratic Party, are struggling to raise enough funds for all their campaigning needs this election. Some money can be spared for the Social Democratic Party. Every party can be provided with basic funding this election cycle. If the party can't afford a campaign, should it be campaigning? Indeed. A scandal in Santiago. Police have shut down a notorious male brothel. The arrested proprietor has revealed that Jorge Errázuriz is part of his clientele, and this information is leaking to the press. We see. Politician. reformer in the Catholic Church. Try to cover up the story. Chile gets cover up revealed for the month's -20 legitimacy. Now he must resign immediately. That's his business. Election. Ooh, Social Democrats 39%, Radical Party. Petite bourgeoisie is back with 30% of the vote, and Catholic Church along with them. Population is booming. Let's check Argentina again. Oh, jeez, 2,200. These guys, 1,500. Radical expansion. The ideas of the Radical Party have been raising interest throughout the country, leading to potential turmoil. They're compromising the unity of Chile. 20% momentum. They added to Radical Party. They're compromising the unity of Chile. Stay united, guys. Need even more labor in Los Rios. Okay, here we are. Social Democrats 41, Radicals 27, Catholics 23, National Party 7.5. We have a contested government. Trade unions, rural folk, and petite bourgeoisie. Without the Catholic Church, it's legitimate government. Fine. Let's do that. Okay, -20% loan interest rate. Fantastic. These journal entries, we've never actually looked at them. Conquest of the desert archives. Ships of the air cheer. Refining our production, have a level 4 steel mills in a state. Okay, that will happen soon. Yeah, we need to get this deficit sorted. Then we need to build. Really need those steel mills. Yeah, more steel would be good. Let's just keep looking at the health of our... Plenty of infrastructure, plenty of taxation capacity. Some pollution. Middling 60% of our GDP. I mean, services are a little bit expensive, transportation is cheap, electricity is cheap. Everything is great, to be honest. Oh, can we finally build up some universities, perhaps? Philosophy department. Some paper. We're building paper mills, aren't we? How about we build like... So it's gonna give us 4, right? 3 innovation. How about we build like 4 universities? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Except we do need to be mindful of that as well. We need to increase our research speed. Should have done that before, to be really honest. Fine, better late than never. Paper mills. There we are. More paper. The entire market. Subsidize this. Don't think that's required. There you go. Okay, that's enough paper for everyone. We build one after all the universities are done. We should build one more here. Paper bleaching. Oh, look at that. In fact, no, we don't need. Just need to go for... Oh, we need dyes for that now. Argentine colonization of Alto Paraguay has completed and the former colony is now a proper state. Okay. Chile and Patagonia. Oh man, they're colonizing quickly. Argentinians promote liberal reforms, maintain balance of power, agricultural investments. native from king. Okay. Silk. We need luxury clothes from, let's go from Russia, America, from Hungary, from everywhere. Oof, again we're minus 16. Identification documents unlocked. By creating documents identifying citizens of a country, it is much easier to keep track of them. 25 taxation capacity, max home affairs institution investment. Oof, we need more ports. Again. More steamers. Need those ironclads research. Come on, human rights. How long is that going to take? 4 to 9 months. Okay. We need to get this sorted. Argentina established a colony of Argentinian Araucania. What do you mean? Argentinian Araucania. Mindful of the deficit. We can't take on a lot of debt, that is true. Okay, we don't need that steel just yet, so we can actually just build up the port first. Human rights unlocked. Embracing the idea of universal, inalienable rights for all people invites new concepts into the nation's social and political venues. Okay, so can we get multiculturalism? Instead of national supremacy, cultural exclusion at least. Yeah, nobody likes supremacy. In fact, the Catholic Church likes it. Who doesn't? Catholic Church opposes. Oh, don't wanna opposes cultural exclusion. I think it was under the different leader they were in favor. Racial segregation. Fine. Yeah, we're catching up in population. There was a 4.3 and we're at 3. Peru, Bolivia is at 3.8. More and more and more people. Kenya still can't incorporate it. Still a colony. Argentina is building a colony here. Patagonia or Argentina. Oh, these Argentinians. There's still wars. Second. American liberal revolt. Americans. Defensive pact with Peru, alliance with the United States. Genial, friendly, infamous. Okay, can we get Great Britain on our side? Brazil, amicable. Brazil, surely you would like a friend in the south of the country. Alliance. Russia, no. How did they manage to pull off an alliance with a major power? Don't understand. 2000. We're at 1800. Keep developing. We are, let's pause the game here. Aniline unlocked. Aniline makes certain dye colors trivial to produce. Unlock synthetic plants. Nice. General pollution. Dye fertilizer and sulfur produces dyes. Okay, let's go ahead and add this in. We need dyes in our market, like we need air. Let's make a cut here, guys. We're in 1906. 7, so we're now, what, 70 years into the game. So about another 30 years left. Let's make a cut here, and I'll see you in the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Bye.